Now it says find g of -3. So now I'm going to plug my -3 into g of x, and be careful plugging in there. How do I plug in the -3 into the negative x squared part? What does it look like? So negative, and then the parentheses around the -3 squared. Okay, but I'm going to do the squaring of the -3 first, and then stick a negative in front. And of course, I got to do the rest. Plus 5 times -3 minus 4. Okay, so what's that first part? Yeah, so -3 quantity squared is 9, but I got a negative in front, so -9. And then 5 times -3 is -15 minus 4, which is -24 minus 4 is -28, whatever it is. So it just says put -28 in the bottom and, simplify. It's a negative number, and I guess I could divide by 2 and get 9/14. Negative 9/14. Okay, let's look at this. It's going to lead into something we'll do later. Now, how would we even read this? Yeah, f of g of 2. F of g of 2. Now, to find f of g of 2, what do I have to find first? Okay, so I can't find f of g of 2 until I found g of 2. Okay, so let's find g of 2 first. Okay, so that's, now we're putting a positive number in here. Negative. Now, it's just the 2 that is squared, and then you stick a negative in front. So square the 2, negative in front. Plus 5 times 2 minus 4. So what's the -2 squared? -4. It's not -2 wrapped in parentheses squared. It's 2 squared, negative out in front. So -4. And then plus 10 minus 4, which is 10 minus 8, or, oh, that's interesting. Anyway, we got a 2 again. Sorry about that. Oh, I changed my problem. Oh, well, I changed my problem. That's what we get. All right, so g of 2 happens to also be 2. Didn't really mean for that to happen, but anyway. Okay, so now I need to find f of 2. So now I'm going to plug 2 into the function f. Okay, so what am I going to get? Two squared minus 2 times 2 plus 3. Or 4 minus 4 plus 3, or I guess 3. Let me just draw what happened here. First, I took 2 and I plugged it into the function g. And I got g of 2, well, it happened to also be 2. But then I plugged that output of 2 into the other function f, and I got 3. That's what I did. I plugged a number into one function, I got an output from that function, and then I use that output as an input for the other function. Okay, let's do another one that hopefully gives me something, not g of 2 equal to 2. How about f of g of, sure, 5, can't possibly come out to be 5, can it? F of g of 5. Okay, so what would I need to do first? Okay, so I gotta find g of 5. Okay, so g of 5 is negative 5 squared. Notice where I put the, the square is outside. It's only the 5 that is squared. It's not negative 5 in parentheses squared. Plus 5 times 5 minus 4. Okay, so what's the negative 5 quantity squared? So negative 25, and then I have plus 25, and then minus 4. So g of 5 equals negative 4. Okay, so that's what g of 5 is. So now I'm going to find f of negative 4. Okay, so now I'm going to plug negative 4 into my function f. So what do I get? Okay, so negative 4 squared, that's the way you write that, right? You're squaring the x, which is negative 4. So negative 4 in parentheses squared. Minus 2 times negative 4 plus 3. So gives you 16 plus 8 plus 3 is 24 plus 3, or 27. So just drawing a little arrow diagram of what we just did. With 3 little blobs. We took 5, and first we plugged it into g, and we got g of 5 is negative 4. And then we plugged the negative 4 into the function f, and we ended up getting 27. That's our f of g of 5. Okay? So f of g of 5 equals 27. Now, when you have 2 functions like this, and you take a number and plug it into one function, and then get the output, the answer for that, and plug it into another function, we say that we are composing the functions. This is a composite function, and we're going to spend a lot of time talking about composite functions in a little bit. We'll do a little bit more on Monday. Oh, I take so long. In terms of your 2.1, you can do all the introductory stuff and the function notation. What I haven't gotten to is finding domains of functions. You did a tiny bit on finding domains of functions in Math 60. We'll start there, and then we'll go way further. Okay? So, but do everything in 2.1 except domains. Okay? So, let's see. This is a Wednesday already. So, we'll have our first test. I have no idea what the dates are. So where are we now? When's the 1st of October? Anyone know?
Monday was 1st of October. It's going to be on the 3rd, I think.
Okay, so not next Monday. Are we in October yet? Next Monday?